I'm the president of the Elk Grove Airport Association, and we have over 1,200 signatures of our petition signed from local residents that would like to see the airport stick around. So not all airports are the same. They pretty much vary by the size. San Francisco being large, and that they specialize in moving people around the world with large aircraft that don't mix well with small aircraft. Small aircraft are used for flight training to, get people. That's where people learn to become airline pilots, or they might become a military pilot. They might get their first taste of aviation in that. So that is done also at the smaller airports, like the grassroots airport style of Elk Grove. And then there's sizes in between, like Sacramento. So all sizes of airports play a vital role in our society. However, over the last decade, the country has lost many small airports due to development. We have lost a few in the local area. I brought two examples with me. Here is Natomas Airport. This one was established around the 1940s. This is an aerial photo of 1982. And here is in 2000, you can see the track housing getting closer to the airport. This is today. The airport is closed and will never return. The other airport is Phoenix Field, and that's in Fair Oaks. And this was a pretty nice airport, many aircraft. This is taken around the 80s, and today it is covered with homes. So why are we being shut down? Is it due to the school that Councilmember Cooper mentioned at the last meeting? Well, we have spoken to the school district, and they have no plans to build a school in the near future. In fact, they're cutting back on resources. Is it due to homes? Well, in my neighborhood, there's a lot of foreclosed homes, and when I fly over Elk Grove, I see a lot of unfinished housing development projects. Is it due to a retail development? We don't think that that's the case with the unfinished mall. We're not opposed to development. We have taken steps to work with the development. We think we can coexist. There are communities that have aviation, with homes and stuff around them. We have modified our flight pattern. We take off away from the homes. We land in the opposite direction. We've raised our pattern altitude up 1,000 feet. Maybe the area could have some industrial building. I remember a couple months ago, Councilmember Davis mentioned that many Elk Grove citizens drive a long distance to their jobs. I being one. I commute all the way to El Dorado Hills to manufacture medical devices. So I know Elk Grove could use some more industrial that has many homes and retail already. So we feel the airport provides a number of benefits for the community. First, we work closely with sheriff, police, and fire department for public safety. Here we are with the fire department on a training exercise at the airport. We are also a source of tax revenue to the community. All airplanes, there's 60-plus airplanes out there that are taxed annually. All the hangars are taxed also, and the property itself is taxed, and the fuel that the airplanes use is taxed. That is valuable money that is redistributed back to the community. We also offer jobs. We have mechanics and flight instructors. Airplanes are much more strictly maintained than your automobile. Every year they have to be worked on at a minimum by a licensed mechanic, aviation mechanic. We're also a gateway to commerce. We have many people that fly in that are prospective business owners that are evaluating the area. We're also a place of education. We're a place where our children can go to use the tools that they're learning in the classroom, the science and math. We also offer a scholarship through the Elk Grove Community Foundation. We're also a place where citizens can fulfill their dream of flight. Every year we have an open house where we open up the airport to the public, and it's open to the public as it is, but we get together to share our aviation experience. Members donate their time and their fuel and their airplanes to offer free airplane flights. Here's an image of flight simulators that at the recent open house that kids got to experience. Supervisor Natoli has told us that a letter from the city to the county would be an effective means to help us stay around. That's why we need you to write the letter to the county asking them to not shut us down, because the Supreme Court has set a date to hear our case of November 4th. So time is running out. If you sit on the sidelines, the county will shut us down, and this will be a valuable resource that our children will never get to experience. So maybe we can come back at the agenda if it's an agenda item, because I understand this is a presentation and you can't make a decision. So how can I get you guys to write the letter to the county?
Well, let me